Nurture sequences are important because oftentimes when we start a conversation with a prospect, that prospect will at some point stop responding. And these are people who aren't ready at the precise time, or they just don't know how to say no. They don't know how to tell you that they don't believe in themselves and their own accountability, or there's some aspect of the value that they're not perceiving in your offer. And so it's really important to have a nurture sequence of some kind to warm them up. And maybe it's an email workshop or a series of myths that you're dispelling, you're educating them, elevating their overall awareness. But you want to get their permission to get them onto this mailing list early on so that at the point where they drop off, you're able to stay in contact with them and continue to warm them up. Of course, if they're not opening your emails, then there was a mismatch of some kind, and it helps to troubleshoot that. Go back and figure out where it is. Maybe send them a survey or contact them and ask them if they're willing to give you some feedback to see where the issue occurred. And this might require a little bit of a carrot versus the stick approach. You want to give them some kind of incentive to give you that feedback, but you've got to figure out if this is a recurring problem or theme. You've got to figure out where the source of that is. But my recommendation is to ask permission early on before the point where they would normally drop off so that you can stay in contact and continue to warm them up. Maybe the timing was wrong and things will improve in the future. As long as you stay in front of them, they'll be able to come back to you. I hope this helps. I'm your Santa Barbara web guy, and I'll see you next time. Take care.